Okay, so over on the very right hand side is this little welcome guy. All of those strings are grasses and they can go. That's a weed. That is not. That's called a Dutchman's pipe vine, and it's for a pipe vine caterpillar, a swallowtail caterpillar. So that stays, all the grasses go. That's a weed right there. Everything that's stringy in here is a weed. It's grass. If it's grass, it goes. But down in here, these are old tulips, and we're gonna leave the tulip leaves until they turn all yellow, and we can take them off when they're all yellow. Here is a sunflower. We want it to be here because it's beautiful. Okay, I have mentioned that before, that the main weed we have in here to deal with is the field grass or crabgrass, whatever you want to call it, that gets in here. But a weed is actually also something that grows where you don't want it to be. It's anything that's a good thing that grows where you don't want it to be. So I'm going to give you an example here. I just noticed inside Hope, there, take that so you can see it. Inside Hope is a violet leaf. Now, the violets growing anywhere else except inside the pine tree is a good thing, because there are butterflies that lay eggs on violet leaves and they eat the violet leaves. But here we don't want it to go. We don't want it to grow, and that's fine because they grow really well in other places. So we've got violets in other places. We don't need them here. I'm going to pull those. Okay, even I don't know what all the plants are sometimes, whether it's a weed or not. So what my tip is to you is to take a close look at the leaves. If you see that somebody is munching them, go ahead and leave it. So I'm going to leave that because I wasn't sure what it was, but somebody likes it. So I'm going to leave it. I'm going to get the grass all around there though and continue. I usually do the weeding in a methodical way, either right to left or left to right. But I just wanted to say, if you are out here and you see crabgrass, you can pull it anywhere it is. Anywhere that you see it, you may go ahead and pull it. It doesn't matter that you stay in a certain order or time. A couple things to look for. It's going to be, so here is a cool, I can't remember what it's called, but it's got grass in the middle of it. I would pull that out. And the other part is when you pull the grasses, try to pull kind of slow so the roots come out. Because if the roots come out and you take the dirt, that's good because they're not going to want to come back. So I'm going to show you. I just take my time a little bit. Oh, there's a root. Let me pull that out. See if I can get to the root of the grass. And it would be less likely to come back. Let's see if we can get a better one. And the crabgrass looks terrible too. Looks like, oh my gosh, there's so much. But usually it's in clumps. And it's not too bad to get out. Ah, that's a good one. I got the taproot, or the, what do you call it? The runner. Because that's how it spreads, is by runners. And it just goes down through the ground, and then another one sprouts out, and down through the ground, another one sprouts out. So